Why do certain rugby positions get more cards? Imagine a game where some players seem to get penalized more than others. Why is that? Well, in rugby, certain positions tend to see more yellow and red cards. Let's find out why that happens. Rugby has a strict disciplinary system. When players break the rules, referees can give them a yellow card, which means they sit out for 10 minutes. If the foul is serious enough, they get a red card and are sent off for the rest of the game. These cards are usually for dangerous play like high tackles, punching, or repeated fouls. Now the key is understanding the roles of different players. Rugby is split into two main groups, forwards and backs. Forwards are the big, strong players who do most of the physical work. They push in scrums, fight for the ball in rucks, and make tackles. Backs are usually faster and focus on running, passing, and scoring tries. They tend to have less contact and fewer fouls. One position that often gets more cards is the flanker. Flankers are part of the forwards and are always involved in the breakdown after tackles. Their job is to win possession and slow down the opposition's attack. Because they are constantly competing in close, high-pressure situations, they often cross the line into dangerous territory. They might be offside, not releasing the ball, or clearing out illegally. These actions can lead to yellow or red cards because they happen so often and are part of their role. Props and hookers also see a lot of cards. They are involved in scrums, which are set pieces where players bind tightly together. If they bind incorrectly, collapse the scrum, or engage dangerously, the referee might penalize them. While many of these result in penalties, repeated or reckless behavior can lead to cards. Locks, who jump in lineouts and help in mauls, can also be shown cards if they play dangerously during those set pieces. Back players like fly-halves and centers usually get fewer cards. Their main role is to avoid physical confrontations, so they are less likely to be penalized for dangerous play. When they do foul, it's often for technical reasons like being offside or knocking the ball on deliberately. These usually result in penalties, not cards. Wingers and fullbacks are sometimes shown cards for deliberate fouls, especially if they try to prevent a try, but that's less common. Even team captains can get cards if they fail to control their team or commit serious fouls themselves. It's not about their position but about their actions on the field. For coaches and players, understanding these roles helps reduce the risk of getting cards. Good technique, especially in tackles and at the breakdown, is vital. Referees are now stricter about safety, so playing within the laws is more important than ever. In the end, the reason certain positions get more cards is tied to what those players do on the field. The physical nature of their roles, especially in the contested areas like the breakdown and scrums, naturally leads to more penalties and cards. It's not about bad intentions but about the demands of their positions. Playing smart, respecting the laws, and focusing on safe techniques are the best ways to avoid unnecessary cards.